Even though I walk through the valley, even though I'm going to still trust and not fear the evil. So the pathway of lament is first, turn towards the one who says he's with you. He says he's with you, turn towards him. It's tempting in our pain to give God the silent treatment. But lament is actually a great act of faith because you're engaging God in your lament and you acknowledge his presence. So I'm going to let Scripture provide us the language here. So Psalm 77, 1-3, the psalmist says this, I cry out to God. Yes, I shout. Oh, that God would listen to me. When I was in deep trouble, I searched for the Lord. All night long I prayed with hands lifted toward heaven, but my soul was not comforted. I think of God and I moan, overwhelmed with longing for his help. What gut level honesty. But start there. Turn to the one who says he's with you. Lean into his abiding presence, even if he feels silent and distant in the shadow. Number 2, vocalize your grievance. Vocalize the circumstances and feelings that don't seem to fit his character. Articulate what doesn't feel right. That is not sinful anger or accusation. Again, it's a wrestling with God in faith. So Psalm 13, 1-2, the psalmist says this, how long, O Lord, how long will you forget me? Forever? How long will you look the other way? How long must I struggle with anguish in my soul, with sorrow in my heart every day? How long will the enemy have the upper hand? Wow. Vocalizing your grievance. Next, we ask boldly. We are invited to go boldly into his throne room of grace based on God's promises. Keep asking for God's divine help, for his miracle of grace. So the next 2 verses in Psalm 13, 3-4, look at the way that this psalm moves. He says this, turn and answer me, O Lord my God. Restore the sparkle to my eyes, or I will die. Don't let my enemies gloat, saying we have defeated him. Don't let them rejoice at my downfall. Ask boldly for the divine help. And keep asking. And lastly, defiant trust. Being confident, again, in the trustworthiness of God, in the destination, and the destination of all laments is that place of defiant trust. It leads us to a choice. Yes, a choice once again to trust and to put our hope in God yet again. Even though I walk through the valley, even though I'm going to still trust and not fear the evil. So the next 2 verses in Psalm 13 say it like this, and I love it. It starts with the word but. But I trust in your unfailing love. I will rejoice because you have rescued me. I will sing to the Lord because he is good to me. You see how that lament flowed? We turn to the one who says he is with us. We articulate our grievance. We are gut level honest with what we are feeling and dealing with. We acknowledge the real hurt and the real evil that is there. We boldly ask for his divine help, and then we come into a defiant trust that says, but even though I'm here, I will continue to believe that you are good, that you are for me, that you are with me, and that your love will endure forever.